Hello, everybody. This is Omega Shenron with another comic book review. I thought I'd just share something that is like from last year. This is Jim Starlin's graphic novel series, the Infinity series. This is the first one, um, and this this is the story that should have been in floppies, but Donny Cates wanted to do his story, and they're sort of similar. And I like both of them, honestly. I'm not hating on Donnie, but I feel like you know they could have had both stories, because this is its own self-contained thing. This doesn't really affect anything in the Marvel universe. And this is actually the first graphic novel I've ever bought. The second one I have all of them. There's five of them out so far. I think that's all there's going to be. But the other graphic novel I'm hoping to get is, I backed Jawbreakers, so I'll be getting that in a few months or whenever it shows up. So that's cool. But this Starlin's my favorite. He's number one for me. Thanos is my favorite character, and my second favorite character is Adam Warlock. So the Infinity Watch. This is my favorite stuff. Nothing beats this for me. Starlin's art. I know when he started out, it was a little bit wonky, but I really loved the way he drew Adam Warlock. I really prefer Ron Lim's Thanos, but this isn't bad either. So it looks pretty damn good. So the story is its own self-contained thing. This is a beautiful, beautiful graphic novel, and it's its own self-contained thing. It's Jim Starlin's writing, and so here I'll just kind of go through it. So Thanos, uh, Adam Warlock, Galactus, these kinds of deities or cosmic beings. Here, actually, we'll go back. I'll show you just show you a picture of Thanos doing his thing. He's at his girlfriend's house, and he's over there checking out the Infinity Well. And the Infinity Well is important to Thanos because this is kind of like the Mistress Death's kind of like her well of knowledge, and Thanos uses this. Uh, and for the first time, I believe it was when he discovered the Infinity Gems. This is where he got the idea to go and start collecting the Infinity Gems. Was here, and so this is an important thing as far as the mythos goes. Is he when he's got a problem, he'll go here and try to work it out. And Mistress Death and him are talking and whatever, and this is pretty standard. Mistress Death will bring one of her guards with her, and Thanos will just murk him. And I think she kind of likes it. She's just like, I know he's gonna murk this guy. But anyway, so she's like, take this guy with you. We pretty much know this is Adam Warlock. Somehow he just turns up, and so he doesn't even need a cocoon this time. He just kind of pops into existence. That's the thing about Adam Warlock. He, he can't die. Well, he could die, but he will just come back. It just depends on when he has enough power to do so, or whether he's even wants to. A lot of times he just wants to be dead or living in the soul gem. Um, so we see Surfer, and he's he finds this thing that Thanos is gonna try to get, and so he goes back. He's like, oh, I gotta figure out what this is. Where are we see here? They're just searching. They're being drawn by intuition, things going on. They're talking about Adam and Warlock. They have a long history. Let's go back here. They're just kind of getting acquainted again, and they have Thanos and Warlock are they're the best of friends, really. Of course, Warlock is usually there trying to make sure Thanos don't do something stupid, or try to kill everybody. And Thanos actually values his input. He knows that Adam is really a non-biased, you know, kind of arbiter. So it's a really cool relationship, and it goes back, many years and a lot of great stories. And so they come to the planet. They get a little resistance, and then the Annihilators show up. Check that out. The Annihilators show up. Check out the Gladiator and his like blackish type dark suit. There's Ronin, Quasar, Beta Ray Bill. I would suggest if you've never read the Annihilators, it's a cool little mini. It was like 5 issues. But Gladiator is the Shi'ar strongman. He's like Superman. He's probably stronger than Superman. He's super strong. Like he just don't stop. You might be able to take care of him. He's kind of like Hulk. Like how they deal with Hulk a lot of times. They just send him somewhere else. And that's what Thanos does to him. He sends him, a couple 100,000 light years away. He just teleports him. He's like, I don't want to really deal with you. And then you just really get to see the stuff that, man, this is so fucking cool. He just murks Beta Ray Bill, bro. He just murks him. Check him out. He just myrtleizes Beta Ray Bill. Oh, it's so awesome. And look, he's smirking. Thanos is. There's really nobody like him, man. He could just get down, and he is ruthless. Look, he just breaks Ronan's hammer. He's just giving him the business, bro. He don't hold back on nobody. He really don't. Then Adam Warlock takes care of Quasar, and then Surfer shows up, and so Warlock kind of takes care of him because he thought maybe Thanos might kill him, and Thanos is like, "Nah, I wasn't gonna kill him. I would have hurt him, but I wasn't gonna kill him." So they come to this crossroads, and as you can see, there's Thanos. Reluctantly, Adam comes with him, and they come to this it's like a convergence of different realities. So there's Thanos and Adam here, Thanos and Adam here, and so these two guys are like talking, like, "Oh, let's not beef, let's not beef, let's just talk, let's just talk." And the other Adams are over here like, "We need to keep an eye on your Thanos, bro." He's like, "Yeah, you need to keep an eye on your Thanos too." And so they get out of there, and apparently they figure it out. So Thanos starts rebuilding the universe in his image, and the other reality, Adam builds the universe in his image. And so we come and we find out that both of these realities are really fucked up. you got you got people mass suiciding in Adam's universe. And Infinity's here, or Eternity's here. He's like, "Man, you got to fix this, Thanos. So you got to go up here and talk to your boy." And this is Thanos' universe. Look at this is Thanos' universe. So it's not good. It's not good. So Warlock, and then they go up and talk, and eventually they say, "Okay." Actually, they go here. What happens? They merge the universes, or they merge dimensions. So one of these Warlocks, gets sacrificed. One of these Thanoses gets sacrificed, and the two dimensions merge. And it's crazy. So they're talking about this, and so this is actually Warlock from the other dimension, and this is the one from our dimension. So the other Warlock became something else. And here the Living Tribunal, Infinity, Eternity are all talking about it. Like, what the fuck happened, man? How come we couldn't we couldn't we couldn't see this coming or have any effect on it? And he says, what does he say? He says, "Is my camera all dusty?" You know, there will be mysteries for even people like us. And so at the end here, Adam's really pissed off because he feels like, because he's not from this universe, right? So he's like, I'm a stranger. I have no one in this universe, and I'm kind of pissed off. And they're about to get down, and Thanos is like, bro, maybe you should just dip, bro. Maybe you should just take off. So Adam takes off, and Thanos down here, you can't read it, but Thanos is like, man, I don't know about this Adam Warlock. He seems way more powerful. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. And at the end, Thanos, Lady Death, and Embrace, and they're talking about what are we gonna do next, baby. He's like Ren Steve. He's like, whatever we want to, babe. We're gonna take over the world, you know. Same thing we always do. But this is an amazing book, and I was also gonna share with you guys something else I picked up. Definitely go buy this. Support this. Support Jim Starlin. Support Thanos. Support good, really good art, really good storytelling. But I'll show you something I picked up over the weekend. It's this Gamora book. It's the J. Scott Campbell cover, variant cover, and I'm gonna try to get that signed here in the future. Really cool book. And then I got this. It's a CGC. See, this was signed before, so it can't be verified. So it's not a signature series. It's just a qualified grade. But I bought it anyway, and I fucking love it, man. He's really good at drawing females, and this is the sketch cover, so you've actually got Drax, Star-Lord, and Rocket back here. And that's just something I picked up this weekend. Really cool. Not very expensive, but something that really caught my eye. I had bought this earlier in the day, and then I seen this at another store. I was like, wow, that's really dope. You know, that's really dope. And so I got both of them. And there is I believe there's there's 3 covers. There's a B cover, so maybe I'll be on the lookout for that. Anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Go out, buy this book. If you like Thanos, if you like Cosmic, if you like Jim Starlin, it's about as good as it gets. I'm going to review the other ones on some other videos. There's 5 of them. So look forward to that, and have a good day.